Welcome. We will be looking at proper nouns and common nouns. Now, what are proper nouns? Proper nouns are special names. They are special names that are given to nouns. And we know that nouns are names of places, animals, thing, people. Good? So, they are special names that are given to any of these nouns. Good. And common nouns are general names. General names for nouns. And again, we know that nouns are names of places, animals, people, and things. So, there are common names that are given, there are general names that are given to nouns, and proper nouns are special names that are given to nouns. Let's look a little further at what these are. So we said that proper nouns are special names, right? And they are special names of people, place, animals, and things. These are all nouns. So let us give a special name to these. Now for a people, a special name for a people or a person can be Mr. John. That's a special name because it is a name of a man. Good. Name of a place, a special name of a place can be Jamaica because it is a special name given to a country. We have many different countries, and if you don't give a special name to a country, you would know which country. If somebody is talking about it, you would know which country they are talking about. So when we give a special name to Jamaica, we know exactly that somebody is talking about Jamaica. An animal. A special name for an animal could be Bob. Bob the cat. Bob is a cat, so we're naming the cat Bob. All right? So the special name for the cat is Bob. If I say to you, can you go and get Bob for me? You would know that I'm making reference to my cat that is called Bob. But if I say to you, go and get my cat for me, you would not know which one I'm speaking about. Good? A special name for a thing could be Honda. Now we know that Honda is the name of a car. Good? Now there are many different names for a car. So if we want to be specific, we say Honda. So all of these are special names given to people, places, animals, and things. But look at what I have written and tell me what you notice. You will see that all of them begins with a capital letter. So when we write special names or when we write proper nouns, we must remember to write them with a capital letter. All proper nouns are written with capital letters. So common nouns, as we said before, are general names. They are general names given to people, places, animals, and things. All right, so let's look at an example of these type. Now a general name for a person or people here as we have it could be doctor. I could say to you, go to the doctor. It could be any doctor. We don't know. It is a general name. All right, I could say to you, go to the school. Which school am I talking about? There are many different schools. So school is a general name. I could say to you, look at that dog. Dog is also a general name. Good. And I could say to you, look at that car. Which car am I speaking about? You don't know. It's a general name. Good. Now, all of these, as we say, could be referring to anybody or anything because they are general names. Right? And once again, what do you notice about how I have written them? This time they are written in common letters. So we don't write common nouns with capital letters. They are written in common letters. All right. Now, for us to make these a special name, or for us to turn these into proper nouns, then we would have to affixate a name to them. Good. To make them proper noun. So let's take, for example, doctor. Which doctor am I talking about? I could be referring to Dr. James. So now Dr. James has become a proper noun, while doctor is still a common noun. Doctor could mean any doctor, but if I say to you Dr. James, then you know exactly which doctor I am referring to. School. Which school am I talking about? If I add a name to the school, if I add a name to the school, then you know exactly which school I'm speaking about. Good? We're talking about Woolmers. Same thing for the dog. You don't know which dog I'm referring to. However, if I add a name to the dog, then you know exactly which dog. What about the car? Do you know which car I'm speaking about? No, because car is a common noun. It's a general name. Good. However, if I add a name to it, it now becomes proper noun. Good. And again, you will notice that all my proper nouns begins with a capital letter. All right. So let's recap what we have looked at. Proper nouns are special names given to people, places, animals, and things, and they must begin with a capital letter. Common nouns are general names that are given to people, places, animals, or things. And these common nouns, these general names, do not begin with a capital letter.